What is going on, everybody? I hope everybody's enjoying their week. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Black Apino, the Apple Guy, and today, as you can see here, I am going to be doing an unboxing of another Sigma lens. Now, this is not to be the same confused as the Sigma lens that I have here. This is the 30mm Sigma F1.4 30mm Sigma lens. This is my actual first Sigma lens that I've actually ever owned. This is a 30mm. So this one is actually going to be the 16mm f1.4. Now, the reason why I got the 16mm is for video vlogs. I think that this has a much better job of doing videos than the 30mm, and I'll have in a later review as to why the 16mm should be your first Sigma lens to buy if you own a APC camera. So basically, if you own a A6400, 6500, pretty much any of the APC lineups of Sony cameras. So I'm not going to be doing too much of a comparison between the two in terms of quality. I'll do that in my next video. I'm just going to kind of do an unboxing of this camera, and then I'm going to show the differences between this one and the 30mm in size and in weight. And the lens that I'm using on this camera that I'm doing right now, this is a 16 to 50mm f3.5 to 5.6 because this camera lens does have a variable zoom. So on this one I can zoom in, out, or zoom in, depending on what I want to do. This will be another one of my kind of favorite kit lenses that I'll probably keep for my Sony, but when it comes to video vlogging, from all the YouTube videos that I've watched, the 16mm I think is the best for these type of cameras. And again, stay tuned for a later video when I make a comparison between the Sigma 30 and the Sigma 16. So we're going to pop this open really quick, and immediately, as you can see, you're going to get some instructions with lenses, so it's not hard to kind of figure out how to do that. Some warranty information. So if you haven't registered your lenses, usually would recommend doing that because with warranties, you only get like a 1-year warranty if you register it. And if you register it on the website, it usually will give you a lot longer warranty. So I actually registered my 30mm, and it actually gave me 3-year warranty on top of that lens. So here's some other stuff here. So it's a limited warranty, and then some hello, thank you for buying the Sigma lens. So I'm gonna put those aside, and then we're just gonna pop this open right here. They pack these very well. I've noticed that with my 30mm, it always comes in a nice packed, neat little box. So obviously you get the little lens shroud. It's actually kind of cool. I've never really found a reason to actually use these. I don't have a situation where I would need to. Obviously, I've read a lot of YouTube videos on why using a lens hood is nice to use, but I just, in my type of situations for videos, I've never really needed to. It's got a nice little imprint of 16mm f1.8 DNC. Now the number here that you see, you might not be able to see it well, but it's emblazoned in dark. Let me grab the box. So right here where it says filter size, that is the size filter that you would get for these lenses if you were to take it outside and you want to get it more neutral, or if it's too sunny and you want to get a polarizing type of lens, then you would simply look at this size filter for your camera. And pretty much all camera lenses will have this either on the sides or on the inside of the lens. So I'll show you on my 30mm. So as you can see right here, number 52, that is the filter size for the Sigma 30mm. And usually also it will tell you as well on the top or on the inside shrouds of the lens. But usually I find that it's easier if you look on the outside. It will tell you right there, and then you simply just buy the correct lens filter for your lens, whether it's a Sony, whether it's a Panasonic, a Nikon, or whatever. That is how you find the correct filter size for your lens. So just gonna pop this thing open, and immediately right off the bat, I can feel the weight. It's a little bit heavier than the 30mm, and as you can see, it's also a lot bigger. Not by much, but enough. So as you can see, it is slightly taller. It is a little bit heavier, but again, It's not too terribly heavy. It's not something that would weigh down the camera too much, but as you can see from the lens covers, it is rather big. So we're going to pop off the lens covers themselves. As you can see, you got a lot more glass on the 16 versus the 30 millimeter. And again, on APS-C cameras, you do tend to crop in a lot. So on the 30 millimeter, I noticed when I first started doing videos on it that it does crop in a lot. So you do have to sit a little bit further with this one. I don't know how the 16 millimeter will work on that. I'll do a comparison between the two so that people who are looking to might want to do some type of vloggings or street vlogs or walking around with the camera, whether they want something that crops in too much on their face or one that just gives them just as much wide angle berth as needed. So stay tuned for that video. We'll be pulling that up shortly in the next couple of days once I get a chance to kind of play around with it. So I'm going to pop open the back, and this is again the 30 millimeter, 16 millimeter. So as you can see, these are manually focused. They are not automatic focus. So connecting this to your camera, you will not be able to use the camera lens to focus this. You will do all the manual focusing on your own. As you can see here, nice rugged construction, as with all Sigma lenses. Obviously, with the 30 millimeter, I would expect no less with the 16 millimeter. So again, I will be looking forward to doing a much more thorough review of this when I get a chance to play around with it. And again, it being the summertime or almost summer here in Alaska, I will be doing a much more in-depth review. So that is everything for the unboxing of my 16 millimeter F1.4 from Sigma. If this video was enjoyable, please give me a thumbs up, as these likes do help me create better content. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.